Welcome to the Words of Hope podcast, weekday devotions from the diverse voices of Cathedral of Hope, United Church of Christ.
The devotion for today, Friday, December 27th, 2024, was written by Charlie C. Rose and is narrated by Michael Benham. Today's words of inspiration come from 1 John chapter 4, verse 16. We have come to know and to believe the love that God has for us. God is love. And whenever we abide in love, we abide in God, and God abides in us. Hear today's words of hope. During this Christmas season, we talk about God's gift of love having been born into the world once again. We feel good when we see those tranquil pictures of the baby who will one day teach the world how to love one another. It's a lesson most of us need to hear repeated every year. Is love an action, or is love a feeling? A good friend once told me, when you love someone, you quite literally love how they make you feel when you're with them. I'll stretch that to say, if you love a movie, it's loving the feelings you have when you watch it. When you eat certain things, we shall say comfort foods, we love how we feel when we're eating them, but neither movies nor food actually love us back. It stands to reason. The person you love may not feel the same way you do, but it's kismet when there's a strong match and the two of you are in sync. Whether we're talking friendship or marriage, loving somebody just feels good all over, right? What about the love relationship between us and God? We've heard people say, I don't like religion, or I'm not a Christian. I used to rush to defend myself if I disagreed, usually without much thinking or empathy. Where were they coming from, I wondered? Bad church experience? Greedy televangelists? Winding back my thinking, I hope that if I love Jesus, am I saying I love the way that thought makes me feel? Could be. But is it more literally true that I hope my love for Jesus, God, is what God feels for me too? Isn't that the way this works? Is this faith, or is this more of a human mental construct? It's an abstract concept, but we're physical beings. So how does God's love work for us anyway? I've come to think for myself that I get what I give. Perhaps grace is what I get without giving. Plenty of grace all around me as well. Let us pray. The coming of Jesus into the world reminds us that we have the opportunity to renew our commitment to love others as He loves us. By your grace, may we live out that commitment throughout this season and the upcoming new year.
The Words of Hope podcast and the Cathedral of Hope daily devotions are a ministry of Cathedral of Hope United Church of Christ. To support this ministry, please subscribe to and share this podcast, follow us on social media, and donate through our website at cathedralofhope.com/give.